Get it all the way to Billings. Billings down low. Hands it off to Clark. Clark being guarded by Gardner. Puts the floater.
Like that. Ionescu just going to set an easy screen. And there's so much pace, I can't even get a word in here, partner. When I walked into training camp yesterday, first thing I look, I'm like, girl, your back, your shoulders, your arms, your muscles. And she replied, thank you, girl. I've been working on it.
Cunningham.
When you talk about players who can change the entire rhythm of a game with a single touch of the ball, one name rises above the noise. Caitlin Clark. From the opening possession, there's a different kind of pressure in the air. Defenders don't just guard her, they anticipate her. Coaches don't just scheme for her, they adjust everything around her. Because the moment Caitlin Clark crosses half court, the game is already in motion, and nothing stays ordinary for long. And it starts with that range.
Clark off the switch, found Smith, who laid it in. That is now third.
Offensive rebound. Caitlin Clark just wants to settle things down here for the moment. He gets the step on Cunningham. Clark gets to the rim.
Cowan missed the opportunity for a three-point play. Baseline, nice move by Boston, count it.
Here is Clark off the screen, launches, and drops a triple.
This game, the pace of this game, I'm not quite sure who is benefiting. I guess you have to say the Wings right now because they're up.
Clark turned the corner.
But then again, here comes that haven't always hung their hat on that side of the ball. So as a team, they are continuing to grow in their defensive effort.
Now gamble defensively by...
You don't even need to wait for her to reach the three-point line. She's already in danger the moment she steps over the logo. Deep shots, limitless confidence, and a release that looks effortless even under pressure. It doesn't matter how far out she is. If she has even a sliver of space, it's a shot. And more often than not, it's a bucket. Defenders rush, hands fly up, but it's already too late. The ball is gone, the crowd is rising, and the net barely has time to react.
She works hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a three.
It's not the most inviting carpet. Nice look. Wallace gets free, waits, and lays it in.
Around women's basketball, they understand their impact and what it has done and how they are living out their dreams today.
And right on cue, Clark connects on another bomb.
Break. Here's Clark. Still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it.
That is a great shooters to the corner and opening up that middle third.
We talked to Caitlin earlier today, and she talked about how that chemistry is getting...
Good job by the Dream, getting back in transition defense because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone, and another triple goes down.
Clark, pull up three, that one.
The magnifying glass and the pressure as Bonner can't hit. Back then lay the rebound. Here comes Clark. Bouncing to back. Benley.
But Caitlin Clark isn't just a shooter. That's only the surface. Because when defenses overcommit to her scoring, she opens up the entire floor with something even more dangerous, her vision. She sees the game in layers most players don't even notice. A defender steps 1 inch too far, she spots it. A teammate cuts for half a second, she hits them instantly. No hesitation, no wasted motion.
More than capable from the perimeter if you leave her open, and Harris off the screen. Her shot too strong. And now it's Clark. Launch ahead. Mitchell behind the defense.
Her fourth made shot from deep tonight. Indiana comes quickly after the made three.
The W, and this guy is the president of the NBA players.
That is Clark's 5th technical this season. Oh, what a dime! Clark to Boston!
Back Benley, working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot! Logo make for Clark!
Gustafson, too much. Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, back Benley. Don't wait.
Transition defense.
And with that three over Ryan Howard, ties the WNBA rookie record that Ryan Howard set.
Just pure, precise decision-making. Her passing isn't just accurate, it's creative. No-look assists that slice through defensive rotations. Bounce passes threaded through traffic like they were drawn in advance. Full-court strikes that turn defense into instant offense. Every possession feels like she's controlling a chessboard, where she already knows the next 5 moves. And when the game speeds up, she gets even more dangerous. Fast breaks become her playground. One dribble turns into 2, and suddenly she's sprinting the floor with her head up, scanning everything in real time.
Possession game if you're counting on Indiana's side. They've got to get a stop here.
Atkins, dangerous pass, it's stolen again.
Her ability to have great footwork is so fun to watch.
Still loose on the floor. Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight. And Clark watches for Mitchell.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a 3.
Got a little separation.
The closest the Fever have been since early second quarter. Indiana's battle back within 3. Dangerous pass. It's Clark who's off to the races. And Caitlin Clark pulls the Fever back within 1.
Old coach back in high school call it organized chaos, meaning being able to play fast but under control.
And here's Clark who lays it in on the other end.
He determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple.
Defenders retreat, trying to stop the ball, but she's already calculated the outcome. Either she pulls up from deep without hesitation, or she delivers a perfect pass that leads her teammate straight to the rim. There's no panic, no rush, just control and chaos. But what truly separates her from everyone else is the way she handles pressure. Because when the game is tight, when the clock is winding down, when the crowd is on its feet, and every possession feels like life or death, that's when she becomes something else entirely. She doesn't shrink. She doesn't hesitate. She rises. The ball finds its way into her hands, and everything slows down. Defenders close in, but she's already read the situation.
Zune trying to frustrate Clark. Oh, but Clark with 3. Of Las Vegas's points here, and that's been kind of the story for the Aces this year. As Clark got around Stokes, gets to the rim, lays it in.
3 triples.
Clark trying to answer. You bet.
So good.
Clark over Horston, hits a 3. Rebound, and Clark turns on the Jets. Clark off the screen, drives inside, and the big shot is good.
2 or 3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back 3. She
Now, in between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy, and especially that's one way to do it.
A step back creates space. A quick release follows. And then silence for half a second before the arena explodes. It's not just a clutch shot, it's a statement, a reminder that the moment is never too big for her. And through it all, there's leadership. Not loud speeches or dramatic gestures, but presence, the kind that lifts everyone around her. Teammates move with more confidence when she's on the floor. Off-ball cuts become sharper, decisions become faster, energy becomes contagious. She doesn't just score points, she elevates entire systems. Every possession feels connected when she's leading the offense. Every run feels possible. Every comeback feels within reach. That's the impact she has, not just on the scoreboard, but on the mindset of the game itself. And even when defenses throw everything at her, double teams, traps, physical pressure, she adapts, she reads, she responds. If you take away her shot, she finds the pass. If you cut off the pass, she creates space. If you crowd her, she punishes you from deep. There is no single answer, because her game is built on layers, instincts, and relentless confidence. That's what makes every highlight feel different. One moment it's a deep 3 that barely touches net. The next it's a no-look dime in transition. Then it's a clutch pull-up with the game on the line. It's never just one skill. It's the combination of everything happening at once, flowing together like a storm that defenses can't predict and can't stop. And as the spotlight gets brighter and the expectations grow heavier, she doesn't fade into it. She steps forward. If you enjoyed these highlights, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more elite basketball content, and don't miss a single moment of the action. Because with Caitlin Clark playing like this, you already know every game is must watch. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.